In today's video, we're gonna be reviewing 5 ceramic interior detail products and see which one is the best for your money so you know which one to buy. It's a clear winner to me right now. I started searching the internet trying to find a solution to where your interior doesn't stay as dirty or get as dirty. I've used ceramic products in the past on exterior vehicles and I found like 5 different ceramics that go on the inside of a vehicle. But all the videos just showed the actual application process and people using it. I never saw any test. So I want to do my own test and see which one of these products is actually the best. So I bought all 5 of these products, ranging from like $9 all the way up to 60 bucks. We're gonna test these guys on an interior panel that I got off like a Tahoe that I found out back. We're gonna test these products and see which one is the best for your money so you know which one to buy. So the first thing we've gotta do is actually clean this up. I'm gonna get some soap and water, I'm gonna drill brush and try to get this as clean as possible. Got my panel cleaned off and dried off now, and I've already pre-measured 6-inch spacing. So now we're just gonna use some tape. We're gonna tape it off. That way when we apply, we've got a clear line of the different products. All right, let's tape it off. All right, we're gonna start with this DIY interior ceramic detail. Basically, the instructions say to test a spot. We're not testing a spot. Spray interior directly onto surface, ceramic directly onto surface, allowing the product to dry and wipe away. Oh, I was gonna spray it on the rag. Avoid spraying the headliner or oversaturating surfaces. So don't put this stuff on your headliner. This product is safe on leather, vinyl, and fabrics. So we're gonna spray it directly on this surface right here. So we're gonna what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this rag and I'm going to protect this other area. Let's see what happens. Directly on the surface. Let's shake it up though. Shake it up, baby. Okay, let's go. I feel like that's plenty. I'm gonna go watch a YouTube video real quick because I swear they were spraying it and then just wiping it off. Just confirmed, I just watched their directions on their YouTube channel and it does say use the applicator. So what we're gonna do is use a rag. We're gonna spray it, we've already sprayed it onto the surface, but that'll be fine. We're just gonna wipe it off and then we'll get a clean rag. We'll flip this rag because it's so big and we'll use the dry area to wipe up any of the leftover residue. That looks good. There is a little scratch. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you can see it. There's a scratch in this panel. Just some real world test, you know. This is a used panel. But now that's applied and I believe it's dry to the touch. We should be good. We're gonna move on to the Chemical Guys Hydro Interior Ceramic Interior Quick Detailer. All right, read the instructions real quick, see what they say. Real short and sweet. Spray it on a microfiber towel, gently wipe to remove dirt and dust, buff surface to remove excess product, and reveal a protected surface. Not intended for use on navigation or touch screens. So now we're gonna spray it onto a towel. We're gonna wipe it on, and then we're gonna flip the towel over. We're gonna buff it off. Using a clean towel, brand new towel. We're gonna spray some on here. Good amount on here. We're gonna do this section right here. Make sure not to get it on anything else. Contaminate our other sides. That smells good. Spray a little more. I wanna make sure I'm getting it good and covered. Now we're gonna buff off any excess residue that we have left over. Super easy. Can't get any easier than this. That one did say that basically this is kind of like a interior quick detailer. I'm treating these all, and I would treat these all basically like a ceramic protection. I don't think that you want to use these as a cleaning product. I want to go ahead and clean all of my interior first, get any kind of dirt, debris, sticky goo. I want to get all that stuff off of there first. That's why we went ahead and soaped it down, used the drill brush. If you're using this on your interior, use a good APC, a good cleaner, and clean your interior first. We're just gonna move this party along. We're gonna go to the 3D. I believe this stuff right here is like $19.99. I bought all these products on Amazon except for the DIY detailer. You have to order it off their website. That's why it was like $10 in shipping or something. Let's read the instructions, directions. Spray on a clean microfiber towel and gently wipe off, on and off. For best results, use the 2-towel system and work one section at a time. Pretty much what we've been doing. None of these products are supposed to be like a high shine or anything like that. Gonna leave it like a natural looking plastic. I really like that. All right, we're gonna let that sit for a little bit, let it dry, and then we're gonna buff off the excess. Just wanna show y'all. These two have not been protected. These two sides right here are exactly the way it looks, and you can see there is not any difference in shine between any of this. Got a brand new towel, and we're gonna move on to the Cerakote Rapid Ceramic Interior Detailer. Spray instructions for best results. Do not apply in direct sunlight. Spray interior detailer onto a microfiber towel and apply to the desired surface. Immediately buff off any excess liquid to achieve showroom new look. Now we're just gonna wipe it on and wipe it off. It says immediately. Now this one does have a super nice smell to it. This one smells so good. Yeah, and I like the way this one applies too. I can see it's a little bit, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, it does seem a little bit shinier. Now we're gonna immediately buff off this extra. Flip my towel over, got a dry spot. Any of the shine that was there is going away. It's going back to a matte finish. And I believe this one right here is like $11.99 or something like that off Amazon. Moving on, we're gonna go with the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solution. This is a graphene and ceramic. So it's got both, best of both worlds. I've actually used a lot of the Turtle Wax products when I've used it to buff my Raptor. They've got some of this graphene or one and done compound. I use that. I also use some black wax that they've got. I've been using a lot of this stuff, but we're about to put this one to the test. Okay, directions: shake well. Apply evenly by spraying on a microfiber towel or directly to the surface. Firmly wipe the surface until cleaned and conditioned. Repeat product if needed for incredible protection. Flip your microfiber towel to the dry side, wipe that off. Okay, that's what we're about to do. Spray it on. This one doesn't smell bad either. None of them smell bad, but the Cerakote smells the best. It's got like a new car smell. This probably has like a new car-ish smell, something like that. All of these products are super easy to apply though. I mean, none of them are hard at all. They all go by the same formula. Spray it on, wipe it off. This is super dry. This is ready to test. I'm gonna pull the tape off of here and then we're gonna spray it with some water and see how that reacts. We've got our pressure washer gun. We don't have it hooked, like turned on or anything, but we're gonna go ahead and just spray this panel and see what happens. All right, not noticing a huge difference in any of these. Now, thinking I'm noticing smaller beads on the Turtle Wax and over here on the DIY detailer. Now there's some bigger beads that are beading up, but there's a lot more smaller beads over here. I can see where the tape was at and how it's kind of like a little bit different on the panel. Oh yeah, you can see it, look right there. You can see where it's kind of like sheeting. When you're spraying it directly on there, you can kind of tell. Test number 1 is done. I don't know what it's telling us, but it's telling us that it is beating up. The water is beating up, and let's see if we can blow it off, maybe with the air. Well, it does dry off nice. All right, we're gonna come back in the morning. We're gonna go home and we're gonna let that sit. We're gonna come back in the morning, do a couple more tests. I wanna grab some things that we can put on there and really put it to test. So we'll do that in the morning.
We'll return after these messages.
It is day number 2 on the test for the best ceramic interior detailer. Carter's over here. He came in this morning. He did see this. He looked at it and he agreed. He said these two on the end like brought back the life to this panel. You can see that these two sides are shinier. Here in the middle, you know, it is looking like there is a little bit on there. You can kind of see with these lines. It's kind of hard to see. But it actually, I feel like these two end products, which is going to be your DIY detailer and your hybrid solutions, they do create like a little bit of shine on there and bring back the life and the color in your panel. So if that's something that's important to you, it does that, just a little bit. So we are going to torture test them today. And I went in our refrigerator up there and I found a couple little things that, you know, you might spill on your interior panel, you know, like some hot sauce, the green hot sauce and the red hot sauce, maybe some mustard, and then like some coffee creamer that's gonna be like sticky and sugary. We're gonna throw that on there, and then maybe we'll put some motor oil and some dirt and dust. And then we're gonna take and spray off this panel and see if this actually gives you some type of ceramic protection and makes it to where things don't stick on here. We are trying to let y'all see this. We're looking at this, all three of us, Carter, me, and Wes, we'll be like, it's not really showing up on camera. In person, you can tell that these sides are a little bit shinier. It's just really, really faint. So it's gonna be hard to show up on camera. Hopefully y'all can see that it did bring some color back on these two sides. And in the middle, it's more of a matte finish. All right, I asked them if they could feel the difference, and they're all caressing the panel. What do y'all think? You can kind of see.
Every line.
Yeah, you can see where it is not protected in the tape. So I hope that when we pour this, you know, we get all this hot sauce and mustard and crap on here, it's gonna like stick to where the tape was at. Yeah, let's see what happens. All right, so we're gonna try to make this as fair as possible. We're just gonna run a line of red hot sauce, you know, kind of down this right here. Let's do that now on the panel. I need like a straight line. All right, here we go. We got mustard. Ooh, that's a lot easier to spread an even line on.
I think one line would have been.
We got a couple lines. Come on now. Let's do some green hot sauce. And this,
that's gonna
run. Be like runny everywhere. We're gonna have hot sauce. We're gonna have coffee creamer and hot sauce everywhere. All right, let's see. We're gonna let this sit. We're gonna have to. Oh.
Wow.
F it.
We can no creamer with the coffee.
Yeah, we can wash this off. So let's get this creamer all over this panel. We're gonna let this sit for a little bit, and then we're gonna go and I guess wipe it. We're gonna spray it off with a little bit of water and see what happens. It's 10:33 right now. It's probably been on there for about 3 minutes. We're gonna wait till about 10:40. See that, it's 10:33. We'll wait till 10:40, let that stuff sit, and then we'll try to rinse it off. But look, it's 10:42. It's been over 10 minutes. So let's take this panel outside. Let's use the pressure washer. We're gonna rinse it off. In the air, we're gonna dry it off. See if we can see any difference. Whoa, we're spilling. Starting to mix. We're gonna put it right up against the wall, let everything mix together. Oh man, I got mustard on my hand. Mustard! I am noticing, I don't know what's going on, but you notice this is falling down right here. Falling down over here. It's sticking. Look at that, just falling off. I mean, everywhere. It's kind of just, it's sticking right here. I don't know, the mustard at least, that's what I'm noticing. But I don't know if the creamer got into this mustard and made it looser, you know, or something. But here we go. We're just gonna take this pressure washer and spray this off. You notice anything?
Looks like it all came off.
It all came off. All I know is if you look at the panel, the only thing I noticed, the clear difference on the beading, this is still beading up, like the ceramic protection's working. Look at this next pan, like where the next side is. You can see it's not really beading right there, not really beading, not really beading, a little right there. Now go back to before and the turtle wax was really, really like beating up. The only one that I see that is clearly still beating up is the DIY detailer. And it's still, it's like sheeting. Over here, it's beading.
Yeah.
Right here, it's sheeting. Beading,
Yep.
sheeting. Okay,
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
clear winner. Let's go inside. We'll show you.
Look, you can see exactly where the
Mustard
mustard
was? Oh, you sure can. But clearly, the DIY detailer, this is kind of how they're set up. The DIY detailer, you get what you pay for. That was I've only rinsed this off twice. This is the second time. And then, so the first time I rinsed it off with water, not long after, you know, 40 minutes, an hour after I applied all these products. Then the second test, we put your mustard, your hot sauce, and your coffee creamer on there. And guys, it's a clear winner to me right now. Let's do one more test. Let's do some more tests. Let's dry off this panel and then we'll see how that works out. So another test, but right now I'm saying that you get what you pay for. Come out here. I'm just gonna wing this test. I don't even know what I'm doing.
He said he was winging it. Not what I thought he was gonna do.
No, I didn't either. I thought he was going to grab a handful and throw it on there, but no. Pretty hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you spray it on there, then wipe it with your hand. Whoa. That'll take off.
Like sandpaper. Okay. Let's go back inside because I'm noticing something that I don't like. I feel like the dirt is sticking.
Sure is.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's a clear line.
Can you see the dirt sticking?
Yeah.
When you think you got the best, and then you do another test. All right, we're now recording on the iPhone to maybe where you can see the difference. I don't know. The dirt is sticking, clearly. We're just gonna blow this off now and see what happens, see if it just releases the dirt. I'm not sure about just wiping it off and that it's gonna release the dirt. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Maybe this is also a little wet. I don't know. It was dried off just like every other panel. No, because look, that just came right off. All right, right now, it looks like the clear winner is gonna be your DIY detailer. Just go ahead and spend the extra money. Order this off the website. Spend the $60. I don't know why you would need any more testing because the other sides have already kind of failed and not done what they're supposed to. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, give it a thumbs up, and remember guys, do what makes you happy.